Through interviews conducted at the start of the project, we were able to analyze the status quo of vocational education in PSM. To this end, we spoke with silver workers in the procurement department as well with HR managers who specify and implement training programs for silver workers. Therefore, I would like to show up the status quo of vocational education in PSM. First, let's talk about the perspective of silver workers in terms of training. The first overarching mentioned topic is recognition. Many silver workers feel that training needs are inadequately addressed. They emphasize the necessary for structured materials and hands-on learning experience to specifically address their requirements. Additionally, there is a significant need for improved technology proficiency, particularly in essential tools like Excel and e-procurement. Addressing the gaps can empower silver workers to feel more competent and confident in their roles. Next is integration. Silver workers often encounter challenges with new technologies are introduced in the company. To facilitate effective skill development during these transitions, tailored programs are essential. Moreover, providing more time for familiarization with new tools are crucial. Silver worker also expressed a strong preference for continuously education coupled with hands-on learning opportunities. This approach not only enhances their skills but also fosters a sense of belonging with the organization. Moving on to adaptability, we find that adaptability among silver worker is greatly fostered through the hands-on experience and collaboration with peers. Practical training plays a vital role in this process. However, opportunities to assess and improve programs specifically designed for older employees remain limited. Organizations must be proactive in evaluating these programs to ensure that they meet the evolving needs on silver workers effectively. Lastly, let's consider technology. While silver workers generally adapt well to new technologies when they see clear benefits, they highlight the necessity for targeted training approach that are practical and interactive. Such methods enhance both adoption rates and usability of new systems or tools within the new workplace. Let's switch to the perspective of the HR managers in terms of training of silver workers in PSM and recognition from their perspective. HR managers have observed that training and onboarding processes are often not specifically tailored to meet the unique needs for older employees. Instead, these programs tend to emphasize experience and team fit without adequately considering how silver workers can benefit from specialized support. A notable gap exists in integrating soft skills training into these programs, which is essential for empowering silver workers to navigate workplace dynamic effectively. Next is integration. While department supervisors play a crucial role in identifying training needs, a decentralized approach can lead to inconsistencies across various teams. Broad training programs may overwhelm older employees rather than provide them with targeted learning opportunities. Furthermore, evaluation of these training initiatives typically lack age-specific considerations, which can hinder the effectiveness of skill development efforts of silver workers. Moving on to adaptability, we find that current training methods, including both face-to-face and online sessions, are uniform across all employees. This one-size-fits-all approach can leave older employees feeling unsupported, particularly when it comes to complex or rapidly changing technologies. It's essential that organizations consider adapting their learning methodologies to better commute to the learning preferences of silver workers. Lastly, let's discuss technology. As organizations introduce new technologies such as e-procurement or AI in PSM into their operations, it becomes clear that these advancements are often not tailored with older employees in mind. Silver workers may require more time and targeted support to adapt effectively to these innovations. Therefore, it's crucial for organizations to recognize this need and provide appropriate resources during the transition. To sum up the status quo of vocational education in PSM, we found an imbalance due to these educational and training efforts, which are more centered around workers in their 30s, indicating a lack of focus on older employees, particularly those over 50s, which we define as silver workers. The rapid pace of technology advancements presents a significant challenge for silver workers. The literature indicates a need for ongoing training and information on communication technologies, so-called ICT, tailored to these individual needs of older workers. A critical issue identified in the age discrimination in the workplace.